Hello guys. All right, we are going into week 4. How are you doing? We are going to be doing some water this time. All right, so we all know water is really important, and we all try and drink lots of water because we're told to drink lots and lots of water. But actually, you don't need to drink probably as much as you think you do. So a good rule of thumb that most people go by is half of your body weight in water. That just really depends. For me, half of my body weight is too much water. One thing that you can go by is the color of your urine. Yes, urine. So you don't want your urine to be clear. Clear means that you are not absorbing the nutrients. It's flushing it out, all right? What you want is for it to be a straw color, kind of like a light color, like a hay. Like if you're looking at a piece of hay, that's kind of what you want. Very pale yellow, almost clear, but not fully clear. You want a little bit of color in it. That is a good, healthy amount of water. So for me personally, I do well with about 48 ounces, maybe a little bit more, anywhere between like 48 and 56. That's good for my body. That's going to give me a good, healthy, clean urine. If I am drinking soda that day, I do drink more water because I'm flushing that soda out, because me personally, again, my body doesn't do too well with soda. It really kind of hurts my bladder a lot. Like I can't flush it very well, I guess you could say. So I have to drink more water on the days that I have a soda so that I can flush it out without getting like a UTI. I don't know why my body does that, but it does. And that's just something that I know about myself. So what you want to do is you want to start taking that half of that body weight and then half it again. And I would start there and work your way up to right before you get clear. So if you start at 40 ounces and you're doing good, keep going a little bit more. 45 ounces, still doing good. My urine's looking okay, looking healthy. All right, I wonder if I can get to 50. Get to 50, oh, it's completely clear, then go back a little bit. Because you want to drink a good amount, especially with summer coming up. You're going to need water. And when you work out, you are sweating, so you're going to need to replenish. So you need to up your water on those days as well. So really get to know what your body needs as far as water goes. What I want you to focus on this next week is when you wake up, don't go straight for your coffee or your whatever drink that you have, Monster drink, whatever it is that you are choosing to have first thing in the morning to get going. Start with water. Do a cup of water at least. What that does is it helps to wake your body up. It hydrates it for the day, and it helps flush through your metabolism and through your body. It helps get things moving, get things rolling for the day. All right, so start with at least a glass of water in the morning before you start having anything else as far as your morning drinks go. And then I want you to make sure that with your meals, have water. If you are used to having a soda with your lunch or your dinner, I know that I personally, if I go out to eat at a Mexican restaurant or pizza, those are the two places, or Chick-fil-A, let's be honest. Those are the places that I'm like, I have to have a soda with my meal because it just goes together and it tastes great and I love it. It's like, it's an exciting moment, or when you go to the movies, right? It's like that. You go to the movies and you get a soda, and you get soda and popcorn. That's how it goes, right? So it's kind of just that thing for me. But when you drink water with your meals, it helps aid in digestion. It helps get things moving, get those toxins going through your body and flushing them out. So make sure that you are getting water with your meals instead of a soda. Save your sodas. If you are going to do a soda, save it for like a treat or a special occasion or something like that. Don't add it with your meal. Sorry, we're in the car and my husband is walking away from the car and not towards the car. Anyway, so make sure that you are having that. That is what I want you to really, really work on this next week. And then next week, what we're going to do is we're going to start learning how to calculate everything and getting a better idea of how much it is that we are eating, and noticing when we choose a certain item to eat, how much is it actually doing to our bodies. So far we've just kind of been gradually trying to get control of our munchies, of our food and things like that. Now, after this week, we're going to really tweak it so that we can really understand what it is that we are eating, what it's doing to our bodies, and how much it actually takes up. You have a roll at a restaurant and you think it's just one roll. How much is that one roll, right? How many calories is that one roll actually taking up? You won't know unless you actually calculate it, and you'll be surprised how much it takes up. I know a lot of people do already track, some people don't, but we're going to dive into that next week. This is your last easy week. You're welcome. All right, and some people this isn't easy at all, and some of you are like, I already drink water, this is going to be a piece of cake. And if that's the case, then go back to square one and figure out, how am I doing with my other challenges? Am I still doing okay with them? Have I continued to progress, or am I just doing it week by week? And if you haven't joined the Facebook group Be Macro Fit, go ahead and join so that you can go on there and you can ask questions and you can say, you know what, I'm not really doing as well as I thought I was. And we can all be there and say, well, what's your struggle? What's happening? All right. So water, first thing in the morning, at least a glass of water, first thing in the morning, and a water with every meal. That is your challenge. Get it going. Figure out how much water it is that your body needs in order to be healthy. All right. See you next week, guys.